Nyaju odibowani ko se blowa. Ekene Maria, Egypt na Gracia.
Okay, guys, thank you. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching from. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hit the subscribe button right here. Remember to check out my book on Amazon.com. Hip Hop and Igbo Culture by yours faithfully, Martin French. Thank you. Stick around for the news.
Maria, Egypt na Gracia. Oseblu anonyeli. Edengos next boronine. Others ngos buma forgive Jesu. Maria Jasa nenke chuku. Yabala ibande jayo. Kita amano wai amen. Yabala nyayo onenke chuku jaso. Oemeto na kwa Kristi. Ayo. Aina yogi ochuku. Kirinye Gracia ilimo jai. Karibundi Jabutelo Soma, where Mali will have Christian Mali, Sister Afria Nubia, where Batanu Stone and Beaten Awaya, Stena Christi Timenai, Amen. Otito the Rena Nawana Monso, Otito the Rena Nawana Monso, Amen. Otito the Rena Nawana Monso, Amen. Pablo Bindini Nequera no Galaga, Pablo Bifaz Likin and Dokwa, Amen.
Onye nwanyi nọnyere no ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụnụ nna na nwa na mmụọ nsọ.
Amen.
Ekpere a bịara gị site na nkwado ndị Love Bite Foods and Beverages Limited Nnobi, ndị na-alụpụta Love Bite Bread nọ na nọmba 1 Nwotu Mmaduka Close, Umuru Nnobi, 081 49 82 82 54.
Ebona the FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Ebona the 103.5 FM.
Listen to news updates on Ebona the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona the FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Good evening and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM news update today, Friday, the 8th day of March 2024. And the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Shuku Ekezie is my name. The headlines. Anambra Truth, Peace, Justice Commission submits a report. Lassa fever, despite warning, Enugu residents continue to drink Gare. Abia, Oti assures core members of maximum support. Court jails 27 for internet fraud in Anambra. Aba Geometric Power Project was hurriedly commissioned to gain credits. APGA chief. Biden to announce a plan for U.S. military to establish temporary Gaza port to increase flow of aid at State of the Union. Now, details. Anambra Truth, Peace, Justice Commission submits a report. Anambra State Truth, Peace, and Justice Commission, which was put in place by the administration of Professor Charles Soludo to investigate the remote causes of insecurity and unrest in the state and the Southeast as a whole, has submitted its final report. The chairman of the commission, Professor Chedi Odinkalo, expressed his profound gratitude to the governor for entrusting the commission with the task of stopping crime and assures the governor of getting a positive result. The commission has also reviewed about 66 communities in the state, noting down cases of traditional rulers, security agents, presidents general, and persons who have vanished and have not been accounted for. Professor Odenkalo developed a 25-year security strategy to reform community governance and establish an agency for the protection of victims and accountability for violence. He also suggested an end to the use of the term unknown gunmen, which has been attached to the perpetrators of these crimes by the media. Governor Soludo applauded the efforts of Professor Odenkalo, the chairman of the commission, as well as its members, for a great report and their dedication towards ensuring that there is peace and stability within the state. Lassa fever. Despite warning, Enugu residents continue to drink gari. Some residents of Enugu State have continued to drink cassava flakes, popularly called gari, in spite of cautions against it due to resurgence of Lassa fever in some parts of the country. A cross-section of the residents who spoke to newsmen on Thursday in Enugu said that they had not seen any Lassa fever patient, but only heard about it through the media. Mrs. Beatrice Chibo, a teller at Abani Road in Enugu, said that she always drinks gari, especially when the weather is hot. Chibo said that Lassa fever as a disease was not new to her, adding that it would not stop her from drinking gari. A resident of Achala Layout, Miss Udodi Ibe, said she had been hearing about Lassa fever but had never seen anyone suffering from the disease. According to Ibe, it is difficult for someone to stop drinking gari due to a fever that exists elsewhere. Mr. Chuku Olisa, a bean seller at Mayor Market, said that he drinks gari most afternoons as lunch because he enjoys it with cold water, granite, milk, and sugar. Abia, Oti assures core members of maximum support. Governor Alex Oti of Abia has assured 1,337 National Youth Service Corps NYSC that participated in the 2024 Batch A Stream 1 orientation course in the state of government support during their primary assignments. Oti handed down this assurance Wednesday at the NYSC State Orientation Camp at Umunna in Bende, local government area of Abia State, on the occasion of their terminal parade and closing ceremony of the orientation course, stating, "I want to assure you of the Abia State government's unwavering support and commitment to your welfare and security throughout your service year. We will do everything in our powers to ensure that you have a safe and productive experience. Your well-being is a priority." The governor, who was represented by the Commissioner, Ministry of Sports and Youth Development, Sir Nwobuli Anambra, further reminded them, "You are also ambassadors of Abia State and the state of your origin. You have been exposed to the ideals of the NYSC and have familiarized yourselves to some extent with the state and the good people of the state. I urge you to embrace these ideals and ensure you internalize them, even as you step out of the orientation camp." Court jails 27 for internet fraud in Anambra. The Enugu State Command of EFCC had dragged the suspects to court over allegations of fraudulent impersonation and obtaining by false pretense. The Anambra Division of the Federal High Court has convicted and sentenced 27 internet fraudsters to various jail terms. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission disclosed in a statement on Thursday that Justice Nnamdi Dimba handed out the sentences to the suspects on Monday after they pleaded guilty to the charges against them. The Enugu State Commander of the Anti-Graft Agency had dragged the suspects to court over allegations of fraudulent impersonation and obtaining by false pretense. The convicts are Ajero Chidebube, Kosi Sochukwu Wisdom Ugu, Ape Samuel, Hyacinth Henry, Ebuka Moses Ugu, Abugo Emmanuel Ebuka, Ubu George, Onoja Chukwu Chekube, amongst others. Justice Dimba also ordered that mobile phones recovered from them be forfeited to the federal government. Aba Geometric Power Project was hurriedly commissioned to gain credits. Apga chieftain, a chieftain of the All Progressive Grand Alliance APGA and former governorship aspirant in Abia State, Chikwe Udensi, has accused the present administration in the state of hurriedly commissioning the Aba geometric power project just to receive credit. Udensi stated it was not yet time to commission the said project, which was recently launched by Vice President Kashim Chetima in Osisioma Ngwa local government area of the state, describing it as a bad publicity stunt. The APGA leader said he was in touch with Aba residents and the feedback indicates that there is no power, let alone uninterrupted. He cited the Ajokuta Steel Company in the past, as well as the commissioning of Dangote Refinery as some of the hurriedly launched projects, even when they were not ready for use, saying the Aba Geometric Power Project toed the same line. He said the state government should have waited a while and put the project into full use before commissioning it. A representative of the Geometric Power Project had earlier called on Aba residents to be patient as efforts are being put in place to ensure that the project comes into full use. Now we move over to the foreign scene. Biden to announce a plan for U.S. military to establish temporary Gaza ports to increase flow of aid at State of the Union. President Biden will announce plans for the U.S. military to build a temporary port for the distribution of aid on the Gaza Strip's coast in his State of the Union address Thursday night, bringing American troops closer to the conflict between Israel and Hamas terrorists. The plan would not require U.S. service members to set foot in the war-torn Palestinian territory. An official told reporters on a press call, claiming unique capabilities would allow troops to remain just offshore. Tonight, in the speech, the president will announce that he's directing the U.S. military to lead an emergency mission to establish a port in the Mediterranean on the Gaza coast that can receive large ships carrying food, water, medicine, and temporary shelters, the official said. American officials were coy on some details of the planned mission, neither disclosing where exactly the port will be located, nor laying out precise plans to distribute the aid once it arrives from nearby Cyprus. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebona Day 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Anambra Truth, Peace, Justice Commission submits a report. Lassa fever, despite warning, Enugu residents continue to drink Gare. Abia, Oti assures core members of maximum support. Court jails 27 for internet fraud in Anambra. Aba Geometric Power Project was hurriedly commissioned to gain credits. Abga chieftain. Biden to announce a plan for U.S. military to establish a temporary Gaza port to increase flow of aid at State of the Union. Here is a public service announcement about a missing child who goes by the name Chikamso Faith Oruta. She is a female, dark in complexion, 8 years old. She hails from Ebonyi State, but based in Mpo, Anambra State, with her auntie Okamaka. Her parents are Matthew Oruta, Chekube Oruta, twin sister Favor Oruta, based at Asaba Delta State. The auntie Okamaka Uwua from Enugu State, based Mpo, Anambra State. If you have any information on this missing child, please call 080-6411-4168 or 070-4866-6604. You just listened to news update on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Efa and Shuku Ekize. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/channel Gist FM.
Nwanne m ndị oyibo si home is where the heart is. Anyị wee bulie aga n'Igbo wee sị nwanne ebe ife ọma dị ụgbọ na-aga aga ka anyị na-eso. Nwanne every time m batara Anambra ka m nọlụ nwa aṅụlị obi m na-akụ resident Leofi n'ogidi egbugo m nwanne they cannot disappoint. Ịbata na residency ifunu rooms and suites luxuriously furnished. Nwanne ka m gwa gị nke bụ eziokwu residency hotel nwere a restaurant ọ na-abịa ịbata dị asaa abụọ gị local and intercontinental foods and beverages ọ ga-abịa ilisie ido arụ nwanne banyezanụ na bar where you are served with drinks, wines and spirits brewed in different parts of the world. In the midst of everything, security is 24/7. Residency Hotel Leofino Gidi, Dina Kilometer 13, Old Enugu Onitsha Express Road. Call them on 081 40 512. Residency Hotel Leofino Gidi, Ebano, and Ebenememe.
Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebonade 103.5 FM. Martin Ifeanyi Chukwu every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders. And most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebonade 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/gistfm every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date.
How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebonade FM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be.
Government, whatever.
Street report is here to make sense of it all. Street report is causing social change across your streets. In your community. Street report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifeanyi as Anambra the Force, every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Ebonade 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds in your face. On Ebonade corner 24/7.
Okay, guys, thank you. Like, subscribe, and share. Right, hit the subscribe button right here. Remember to check out my book on Amazon.com. Igbo, like hip hop and Igbo culture by yours faithfully, Martin Ifeanyi Chukwu. So please check it out. Hip hop and Igbo culture by yours faithfully. Thank you.